All right, thank you so much for that, Kumsa. Now, as we've been asking this morning, with regards to concerning news that experts are warning that South Africa could see a further surge in COVID-19 cases under alert level 1 as more and more people come into contact with each other. So the question that we're asking this morning is, are you at all concerned about a possible second wave of the pandemic? Are you taking all the necessary precautions to make sure that you are safe from this second wave? We've got some responses. Let's take a look. Sianda says, good morning. What's happening is concerning and I'm getting ready for level 5 lockdown. Ouch, Sianda. Pidoza says, morning Simpiwa, there's no other way. People are always in close contact and don't forget its level. We can't avoid it. For example, in taverns, you can't drink wearing a mask. Keeping 1.5 meter distance is impossible, but we shall try. Ntlasa Shabalala says, honestly, we should have stayed on level 2. Those rules were followed now. Now that it's level 1, people don't really care about it's bad. George says, morning Sims, I'm concerned with other people because many avoid wearing masks in public. They think coronavirus is over. As for me and my family, we still follow the procedures of wearing masks and sanitizing our hands. Niki Maraba says, anything is possible. The virus is primarily spread from person to person by small droplets or by contacting contaminated surfaces. Rufila Rantlaku says, morning, absolutely, I'm so concerned about the second wave pandemic that will hit our country. The most important thing is to obey all the COVID-19 regulations. Finish and clear. Sekhwate says, Tobela Wara Sims, I'm extremely concerned and worried at the same time because the pandemic might spread for the second time. Let's pray and behave though. Dave Randelo says, I've made peace that it is coming. I'm not concerned. We are believers, just like the original lack of urgency when he saw Italian surges, but still let people into the country without quarantine. Boniseni says, Machironi Simpiwe, I'm concerned about the second wave because people are acting as if the virus is no more. Amwetu says, indeed, as we approach December, we need a COVID-19 pandemic-free period. We lost our Easter weekend holiday to coronavirus. Gumani says, people have been practicing level 1 or level 0 while the country was still on level 5. So the second wave won't catch us by surprise. Divine says, good morning Sims, this is very concerning and getting back into level 5 will further cripple the already crippled economy. More deaths are also of concern. Level 1 doesn't mean COVID-19 is gone, it's still there. It's really worrying, Sims. Motlasa says, good morning Simpiwe. Whatever we do, we must remember that all these many cases are from one case. It's highly possible that we can see a second wave, but I think that if we keep doing what we're doing, we will be okay and we will not experience an upward trend. Duduzo says it will become worse than expected because people are no longer wearing masks, they're just living a normal life. Arsen says it will be possible because what I can see is that people don't want to wear a mask like before, specifically in the small shops, in the taverns, in the restaurants, even on the roads. Dali Vodloza says, yeah, but there's nothing we can do because we've got to work after all. We have to protect ourselves. Very, very concerning a piece of information there, and yeah, our viewers are expressing concern the fact that people are treating this as we are already on level 0 and as though the coronavirus is no more. So please make sure that we take all the necessary precautions to ensure that we don't go back to the previous levels. Let's take a quick break. We'll be right back.